Jerry back with at Theatrically Jerry, and this is my final thoughts on SHEHDS's GalaxyJet 300 watt beam, spot, and wash. So this is a hybrid light. This is model SH-Galaxy 300B-BPUS. Now again, if you haven't already, go ahead and check out my in-depth review on this fixture. This is their newest 300 watt. They do have an older one, so that's why I'm giving you the full code for this light fixture. Anyways, my final thoughts video, I go over what I like and didn't like about this fixture in general, and I'm going to be honest with you, SHEHDS nailed it with this fixture. Not only is it bright, and it's a 300 watt LED, but the optics are amazing on this. The focus is super sharp. You're getting 16-bit motors. You're getting a 16-bit pan, tilt, also your focus, and something I've never seen before, the color wheel is also 16-bit. So you're getting very professional control of your fixture, which is something we all love to see. They also included both 3 and 5 pin DMX in and out, which I loved seeing as well. The motors, as you can hear, super quiet. They're quick. I love hearing no coil whine going on. I also have this fixture in silent mode currently, and it also has turbo mode. So the active cooling on this is very quiet in quiet mode, which it should be. In turbo mode, it is much louder, but turbo mode, maybe you would have high up in the rafters attached to a truss or a batten if you're doing stage lighting. But they nailed it with the sound for the exhaust as well. A couple of other things I loved about this light fixture. I love the availability of the super tight beam angle on this. I also love all of the built-in gobos, including the glass gobos, which look super cool. Maybe later on I'll show you guys how you can replace the glass gobos with different ones. That might be a separate tutorial on my channel at Theatrically Jerry. I also love their new user interface, the GUI or graphical user interface on this. Super polished. You're getting animations on the screen. It's interactive. It's clean. It's easy to navigate. They really did a great job with the user interface on this. Something else I loved, the service port. Just plug in a USB-C power bank, and you can actually program this fixture on the fly without any power. So this doesn't have to be plugged into power to adjust your parameters or to create scenes. You can create and store onboard scenes, so you don't even really need a light console with this either. So that's something else that I loved seeing. They also included your foldable C-clamps. Loved seeing that. I hate having C-clamps all over the place. Not sure what fixture they go to. These C-clamps just fold up nicely underneath here. Don't have to worry about them. They're super durable. They did, like I said, an excellent job with this fixture. They have been listening to their customers and also their reviewers of what we want. And what we want is quality at a affordable price. And at this price point, I mean, you cannot beat this. So what I'm going to do is leave a link down below that is going to direct you to SHEHDS' website, and you can purchase this light fixture directly. However, currently right now, I do believe they're sold out of them. That's how good these fixtures are. They're sold out, but you can get the express shipping from China or the slower shipping from China while they're restocking their US warehouses. But just to tell you how good this fixture is, they're sold out of them. I loved this fixture so much that I actually am purchasing another one, and I also purchased their super nice flight case for these lights. It can hold 2 of these fixtures in it. They're actually doing a amazing job with their flight cases as well. Super solid built. They're coming in boxes with reinforced corners on them, so when you get your flight case, it's not all banged up and gross looking. I was actually super impressed with that. So they've also listened to their customers about shipping damage. These are now coming double boxed, so they are double boxed light fixtures. They have super thick foam padding. These fixtures are coming mint. They're not coming all banged up anymore from the shipping companies. So again, SHEHDS listening to their customers, great job on that. I'm trying to think of something I didn't care for on this light fixture, and to be honest with you, I can't think of anything. This covers a lot of bases. It's super bright. It is a super well polished fixture, great for professionals, great for mobile DJs if you want them. Weddings, churches, I recommend this for anything. It's bright enough to do all of that, and that's the whole point of this. It's a hybrid fixture. It is both a beam, a spot, and a wash. So the only thing that off the top of my head, and I'm being super nitpicky with this fixture, that I didn't care for was how bright the frost filter is when it's applied. You do lose a lot of lumens putting that frost filter on. You can see that in the in-depth review as well. But honestly, that is the only thing I can think of that I was disappointed with this fixture. Everything on this is great. So again, I'm going to leave a link down below. If you have any questions or comments about SHEHDS 300 watt beam spot wash, again, this is their newest model. Go ahead and leave it down below. I do respond to all questions and comments as quickly as I can. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I love seeing interacting with my fan base and also people that share the same passion and interests as me, which is stage lighting, DJ lighting, atmospherics, and equipment. If any of that stuff interests you, go ahead and subscribe to my channel at Theatrically Jerry. And thank you guys for watching.